Well, good day, everyone. Welcome back to Mist Valley Gaming. My name is Dread. We are back for some more of the very, very wonderful series here, Two to Tango, with Dorian McBaird. And this, of course, is Hogwarts Legacy. And I apologize for long load times. I don't have it on an SSD, so it runs a little bit slower. How y'all doing? I hope you're all doing well. I'm hanging in there. I remember all my keybinds. I usually have them up on my other screen. I don't because I'm just not prepared. I'm just not prepared, I tell you.
Revelio.
Okay, we already read our mail. We gotta go talk to Professor Fig, and I gotta turn my headphones down because ouch, ouch, ouch. Professor Fig, okay. Carpet's all crumpled and rolled there. Professor Fig, Professor Fig. He's a fig and he's a professor. He's Professor Fig. Something like that. Already checked this out, didn't we? Doesn't refill, does it?
Having to solve things every time you want to go into the common room. Bit much, I'd say. You've got worries
That cactus is dancing? I will not play with the globes. I will not play with the globes today. I might play with the globes later.
I don't understand why people go on about banishment being difficult.
No prior attack.
There's only one incantation.
Or whoever he is.
Revelio.
Anything else cool over here? Ooh.
Accio.
Here.
Revelio.
In here. Yep. I'll make sure. Alrighty, up we go. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Where, oh, where is the professor? By the way, we have this, oh, I don't want that. I want the, oh, that, actually, that would have worked too. Settings. What settings? Settings. Where's the setting? Are the settings? Sound. Care about that right now. Keep the music nice and low. I don't want to upset YouTube, and I don't want it blasting my ears off.
Revelio.
Nothing? Nothing? Okay. Lower grand staircase. So what's this? 70 gold. Nice. Oh, this must be near the Slytherin area, I'm guessing.
Revelio.
Okay. Interest here? Nope. Oh. Flying broom. Is that a waterfall right up there above my head? I think it is. Fascinating area. Courtyard over there. Okay.
Revelio.
Okay. Here. A lot of running around. That's cool. You get to see stuff, though. A beautifully designed place. It really is.
Revelio.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would! Come now, Annabelle. It was a long
Okay.
time ago.
We have to go up. In here? You're not. That's the toilets. Nothing in the toilets?
Revelio.
Of course there is. School uniform. And food plane. Sorry, had to do it. Had to do it. Be locked, right? Yep. Okay. This way.
Revelio.
This. Pick up. Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. A fifth year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before term begins. I've assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigellus Black, Headmaster.
Revelio.
Nice digs, Fig.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece.
Thanks,
I
Merlin.
heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
You not
The
listening?
trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Of course they do. About the goblins at Gringotts.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
think Ranrock and Rookwood want the locket, don't they?
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever
Map of the
enchantment.
school, isn't it?
It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous.
All right, let's
I'd
give
like
up
you to
then.
work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Meantime, I really want to take a look at this thing. It's friggin' cute.
Revelio.
There's still your money, Professor. Thank you. In your globe, too. Okay, we're gonna go see Hecat. Like, what the heck, right? I know I could cut down on time and use the poof flames. But I really do enjoy running around. To see so much.
Revelio.
Man. I want a bunch of things over that way. Is there a way to get downstairs here?
All of my siblings have gone.
Revelio. Accio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Wait. I want to go in here and see what's inside. I can't get in there. Damn it. Alright, discuss it we will. Let's do it.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell.
Okay, cool.
Handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Alright.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Okay. So, I need to go do some more cross wands. Alright, let's track this one. We'll go do this. We'll take a look at what we got here. Okay. And got inventory. Letter, yep. Here, what do we got for here? Something over here, eh? So currently we're at 15 defense. Great Splot level 3. Legendary 7. Yeah, it's better than that. A good place to lay down a save before we go any further. All right, let's get at this next thing. Let's do the cross wands thing again.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends,
Yeah,
and so I
Ravenclaw?
brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Sounds awful.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Can't make any promises.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again.
Certainly not going
I'll
looking
be
for him
back
right
to
now.
playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Okay. I don't want to start the quest. No! 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 Good golly, Miss Molly, no! Go back to my other quest, thank you. Ew. Hey, this way. And this way. Here.
Revelio.
You should see your face!
Crazy guy. We just leveled up.
Ooh!
Lumos.
I didn't mean... I'm sorry.
Reparo. Levioso.
Nope, I got nothing. Can't get in there. I tried.
Reparo. Levioso.
Oh! I did not know I could do that. I just thought I'd try. Excellent.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian.
The next round all set?
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Oh, there's 2 of them and I'm going solo?
Apologies in advance.
3 of them? Oh my.
Protego! Stupid one! Levioso! Levioso! There goes my wager.
Leviosa.
Protego!
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
You're better than that!
Potato! I could never
Quite
duel
the shield
like
they had.
that.
Quite the shield they had. I just took down 3.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Okay.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
The gobstones? Okay. What else we need to do here? Okay, we gotta do some practice.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice.
Oh, combos.
Ready to have a try now?
I am.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Cast Acacio, followed by 4 consecutive basic attacks.
Levioso!
That was something.
Accio!
That's it.
Cast Levioso.
Levioso!
Good one.
Levioso! Accio!
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Go!
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Okay. Let's get through this part.
Assignment's all finished.
So now what? We gotta go back and see them again, I'm guessing? Turn to Professor Hackett.
Revelio.
Ladies. Still looking for his stepsister Roulette, but he's not seeing her anywhere in his travels. He's not yet bumped into anyone who knows her. Trying to focus on his studies and not worry about that, but it's a little hard for him because he does have a thing for his stepsister. It's more than just a family thing. He got a little thing for her. And he's a little worried for her as well.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
You eat a little bit more, sir. You don't feed your students enough.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Hey.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame.
Understood.
Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
We'll need to equip it. You need to swap it with a different spell. So you can only have 4 spells active at a time. Oh. At least at this time. I could probably unlock more. Okay. So I'm guessing rather than the repair spell, we'll put this in. Okay. I did that. Thank you.
Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Accio! Lumos! Incendio!
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Levioso! Incendio!
That's a little fun. Is that gonna go away? Because I've already done that. Okay, so this tooltip is not going away. That's really annoying. Okay, let's do it this way. Put that back there, and then let's go like this. Okay. I did. Okay, so we got a little bug happening here where the tooltip thing is not going away, even though I've done what it says. We could, save and reload, but I prefer not to do that if we don't have to. See if it goes away on its own. Probably won't. When do I learn how to open locks and go invisible? I want those two things.
Revelio!
Wait.
Ah, there you are.
Yeah, right here on the floor, waiting for you.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
Yeah.
So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Okay. So. Actions. Anything else? We do not. Drop a save. Drop it over this. Load this here save. This one right out. Few minor bugs here and there. Not bad ones, just minor ones. Usually fixed by saving and loading. So far. Which I think is only the second bug I've experienced, so. Sometimes quests won't trigger, and sometimes quests won't end. Again, if you've actually done it correctly, either reload an older save and go play it again and see if that works. If that still doesn't work, then just save your game and reload that save. It seems to do the trick. So I'm anxious to find out about the library.
Ah, there you are.
Okay, well, that thing in the bottom corner went away, but now I gotta talk to him again? Really? No, I don't. Aren't you on your way to meet the... Never mind. Wait a second. What quest are we on? Okay. I gotta go right back to where I was.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Oh, I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will. You could do the Gobstones quest, but it requires a lot of hunting all over the place to do the quest. And I might do it later on, but I've done it before with another character. It's just very time-consuming. Not really all that enjoyable.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
They do with Ranrock.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map.
Spill everything,
that map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Okie dokie. What if we're caught?
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Librarian?
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Alright, see you tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Okay.
Accio! See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Nice.
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Okay. Gonna tell me to put it somewhere? Okay. Let's put it in there instead of the flame spell. Where is it? This one? Actually, we'll put it in here instead of this one. Okay.
Accio!
We get where we want to be. Okay, let's
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
how long this lasts. How do we get to that door? Ah. Okay. Um.
librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Okay, it's over here.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Oh boy. Why do we need the key?
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
The key. Here it is.
Where do I have to go?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
What ghost? Oh, you mean the ghost in the painting?
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about. We must remain unseen.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Not the one I want. I want the other one. Not that one, not that one, not that one, that one. A brown arrow?
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
Hey, I need the,
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Yes. Oops. Just give me the... I need the repair one.
Reparo. Revelio. Lumos. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. Revelio. That's it. Lumos.
Yeah, this does not seem very safe place to be. Really does not. Well, let's just take a little look at what we got here before we go any further. We get a wand handle? It's something. We got more hand gear. It's locked. Ooh, it's very nice stuff though. Whoa. There we go. What's going on here? We got inventory. Okay. Gear, we knew about that already. Thank you. Still says gear. I don't know why. Oh, headwear. Got this other cap. This is better. But I don't want to see it. Save game. We'll save this over that one. Excellent. Back to the game.
Where might this lead?
To a loading screen. That's where it leads. This is pretty exciting. I have not seen any of this before. This is all new content for me. I did not get very far in the game, despite having played quite a bit of it. I played the opening sequences several times through, different characters.
Revelio.
Why? We want to run off the edge. Nice. I had no idea I could do that. Oh gosh. Let's make sure we've got the right stuff here. We want
Levioso. Incendio. Not surprising. Cards at the ready. Levioso.
Was there a chest back here? Missed that. Okay. Super interesting. And it says I've got enemies still.
Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Incendio.
Gift of Ancient Magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. 10 plus hit combos will begin generating Ancient Magic power-ups. These will greatly fill your Ancient Magic meter and recover some health. Excellent. When at least one segment of your Ancient Magic meter is full, didn't you know I had one? I'm not really paying attention. You can cast devastating Ancient Magic attacks that deal massive damage and break shield charms. Tax X when you see the prompt over their heads. Well, I already figured when I see it, do it.
Revelio.
Nothing in the antechambers? Nope. Oh, shit.
Levioso. Incendio. Protego.
Okay, there was two of them, and I don't know where the second one went.
Accio.
No idea.
Accio. Levioso.
Nope. Oh. Hey. Yeah, you gotta keep hitting it. Okay.
Revelio.
This is quite the interesting...
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Waiting to see what happens. Why is there... can I jump? Oh my, that's... Okay, let me see, which way does this disappear in? Okay, I understand. I'm not sure what's up with that stuff over there, though. Hey, should be able to do this.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Oh my word. Wow. Okay. There's a lot of stuff happening over there. 14. Now, I like the trait slots 3 for that, thanks. My goodness. You want me to face all of those things at once? Is that what's going on? Okay, this is a great time, once again, to a save game because... this has the look of, I might not survive this.
Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Protego! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Okay. Don't know what that was, but we'll take it. That was intense.
It is a book after all. Lumos.
Oh, whatever. The lights went out. Oh, let's see. The Book of Spooky Places. Well. Not a book. Take your glasses off and stuff your face in? Take your glasses on, okay. That's a bad idea. All right.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a fifth year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a fifth year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
Of course it is.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Was she dismissed? I'm not sure. Cool. Cool little scene. I like it. Oh, we would have to go all the way through this dungeon backwards. That would suck. Pretty sure we don't. Should be able to touch like a painting and get out or something, right? Something like that. Enter a teleporter and have Scotty beam us up. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, a little bit of long load times. Again, I apologize. I don't mind, but I know some of you be like, why don't you just edit it out? Well, because the editing process to do something like that is very actually time consuming, so you'd be surprised.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Okay, am I supposed to leave now, I guess? Conveniently, nobody else is here.
Revelio.
What's this?
Lumos. Incendio.
Oh, that worked. Once again, had no idea that would work. Apparently we have to wait. Now it says return to Professor Fig's class. Interesting.
I think so too.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Alrighty, we're gonna go return to Professor Fig and freak him the F out. He'll be like, no way! We'll be like, way! What? Oh, the wrong way. I went the wrong way.
Revelio.
Sometimes the wrong way is the only way. Once again, enjoying the scenery both within and without Hogwarts. Not really wanting to do a lot of poop lame traveling this early in the story.
Revelio.
Oh, now don't forget. That's locked, isn't it? And where we find out in Hogsmeade or whatever, those chests with the eyeballs now, we now can cast Disillusionment and go open those. That's going to give us some nice cash.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Yeah.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
I thought it wasn't a book. I thought it just became a drop that went into the bowl and then we stuck our head in.
Oh dear.
Weird.
Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time.
Yeah.
I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Oh, below,
another pensive.
Below Hogwarts will be called Bogwarts.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Right, just risk your students' lives.
I understand.
Terrible teacher.
I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Yeah.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Alrighty. So I think that's it for this episode. Ran a little bit longer than I wanted, but such is life here in Hogwarts Academy. This is this episode of 2 to Tango, Hogwarts Legacy. This is episode, I don't even know what episode this is, like 6 maybe. I'm not sure anymore. I can't keep track.
Meet me in Lower
but let's pick it
Hogsfield
up.
as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
So things are starting to pick up a little bit, and I'm enjoying that. Very, very good. Yeah, world map, sure. Okay. Yep. quest log. So it seems to me I'm probably going to go to herb class first and then decide from there what I'm going to do. That'll be my next step. But that's not for now. Inventory. Yeah, got it. Owl post. We just read it. Oh, time to prove your dueling medal. See, we have a new school champion. Beat the usual place. Final round of Crass 1. So also train Dumpy still available. Oh. No beans, dude. So yeah, we're just gonna we're gonna leave this.
and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell.
Game.
Please complete the assignments I have given you,
Stop.
and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Stop, game. just stop. Just stop, game. For the love of all that's good, stop. Okay. We're going to end this right here. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you're enjoying this playthrough. And my character, Dorian McBaird. And we will see you next time here on Hogwarts Academy. Night night. For Miss Valley Gaming, my name is Dread. Later!